First question goes to Aaron Portzline. Go ahead, Aaron.
Thanks, Glenn. Thanks, Nick. How do you make a veteran like Zach Werenski laugh on camera, Nick?
I got ways. I can't divulge what I just did, but I got ways.
How is this relief these last 24 hours to have all that stuff behind you than to win a hockey game like this sort of authoritatively?
I don't think relief is the right word. I think it's just it puts the focus back on what matters, and that's winning hockey games. I think that's what I was most frustrated about, is that, you know, we had an opportunity as a team just to play a certain style and act a certain way. And, you know, I think Luke would be the first one to admit that he didn't have that mindset that we needed him to have in order to have success coming out of the gates. And it's not on him. We all didn't play well, but it's just, that's what can happen. And you know, now that it's behind us, I think we're looking forward to going together as a team here and playing and being the team that we envisioned being. And, you know, we got two guys that are very excited from what I hear to come here. And Luke's obviously, you know, going to go and probably, you know, do great things in Winnipeg. And you know, it's hard, you know, you guys think about, you know, we're friends, obviously, but there's also a difference in the business where it's teammates and friends, and it's harder to you know, divide the two. We do it a little bit easier maybe than you guys think, but you know, we're never going to hold anything against Luke. It's just a matter of you know, we need guys in here that want to win, that want to be here, and obviously that wasn't the case.
Yeah. Was there a sense though that like it had reached a point where it just couldn't go on like that any longer? I mean, you guys did it with Brett and with Bob, but it looked like it just wasn't going to happen this way.
Well, I think the biggest thing was just what we expect out of every player when they step on the ice. You know, that Luke wasn't giving us the brand of hockey that we expect out of every guy. And so, you know, that's the part that, you know, you can't have for the culture of your team, for the, you know, what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. And, you know, I think he would be the first one to say it. I think he already said it, actually, that he needs to be better. So, you know, that's really what it comes down to. When everyone steps on the ice, they have a job to do, and we expect everyone's best. And you can see what happens when, you know, even myself, when we're not playing at the top of our game, what our team looks like. So it's not to put it all on Luke. It's just the reality of how good this league is and how well you have to play every time you step on the ice. And, you know, and you see tonight the difference in just how a team comes together and plays when everybody's doing it for the team and playing the right way. And I was proud of the guys tonight for playing the right way.
Thank you.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Mark Scheig. Go ahead, Mark.
Thanks, Glenn. Nick, you're tied for the team lead in goals now. So obviously nice for you, a nice offensive start for you to the season. Is there anything particular in your games really stood out? I know you wanted to prioritize that.
Well, I just think, you know, when I'm around the puck and playing in those, you know, areas that allow me to score, that's usually when I'm playing my best. And, you know, that's a focus of mine to help this team. I know we were talking about trying to, you know, starving for goals. And, you know, I think I took on a few different roles as the years have gone on here, but that was something I felt like I could help with. I mean, I wasn't happy with my shooting percentage last year. I wasn't happy with, you know, only having 10 goals. And it's an area that I know I can improve on. So wanted to make that a focus. And I'm just trying to play the right way. I think that's usually, you know, it's funny. You think about how to score in this league and you never figure it out. You just got to go to the right areas and play the game the right way. And you end up getting rewarded. And I thought a lot of guys did that tonight. And it's going in for me right now. And hopefully it'll continue.
Okay. Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Brian.
Is it 40 for you? Is that what we're going to get this year? 40 goals?
I'm hoping for.
That's what you're shooting for. Well, that's a good goal. You know, you guys get 13 guys on the score sheet today. Just how big is that to be able to get everybody clicking and get so much balance?
Well, I think that's just who we are. You know, when you look at our lineup, when we get contributions from everybody and we're playing the right way, usually guys are touching the score sheet a little bit more. And, you know, you saw that tonight. It was just every line was bringing something. And that's how complete we can be when we play that style of game that we need to play, where we're just hard, we're heavy, we clog things up. And then all of a sudden we get to pounce on opportunities. And I thought we did a great job of that, you know, and not opening ourselves up. You know, that's a good team over there. They're going to find their chances. But I thought we did a really good job of just understanding when to go and when to press. And you could see, you know, the style of hockey that we're used to playing here as a team really come out today.
You guys obviously don't get a chance to play Winnipeg very often, but we all know how good Laine is. With Jack Roslovic, he's been a guy who in the offseason has skated around here locally quite a bit. Have you had a chance to skate with him at all locally, and do you know him a little bit?
Yeah. I've skated with him every time I've come back. He would be around, and obviously he loves the city. He's a hometown boy, and I'm sure he's thrilled. I haven't had a chance to talk to him, but I know he always jokingly would say it would be nice to play in his hometown team, and here he is. So pretty great story, I think, to have a locally grown player play in this organization. A guy that grew up here and went through the minor systems and now has a chance to play for the top team in Columbus. I think that's an awesome story, and a lot of people I'm sure are proud along the way to have been a part of his. So I'm sure he's going to come in here and do his best, and we're thrilled to have him, and obviously Laine as well. And just knowing what he brings to our team, it's exciting.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. I don't see any more questions. Thanks, Nick.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Nick.